shoot, did I change it? Yes. Okay, this is weird. Oh, wow. Now remember, chat's over here now. So we get these things sorted. You ain't nothing but a Six mini. Hila, what's going on? What's going on? Pardon us as we figure out our volume control in the new building. How's it going, everybody? Definitely gonna have some adjusting to do with the camera. It needs to go lower. How's the volume though? Not too loud, not too echoey. I hope. Six. Yeah, no, I know it looks that way. Aaron actually made mention of that. He's like, dude, you're gonna look cooked in that light. I spent a lot of time outside this summer, so that definitely has something to do with it. All right, let's make sure we got this right. James P. Oh no, I'm missing Carlos. God, I do look cooked here. I might have to go back a little with the desk, I think. Just based on the view. I think we gotta go down on the desk. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, one and all. Nothing is closed quite yet. Still working on a few things here. Let me go to it's. Six left in frame. Speed flags. Mega. 9 in the authentic. Reps definitely got some work to do. 3, 4, 5. I'm missing a mini spots. Man, it does look choppy too. I don't think our connection's that great right now. I'm trying to see. Looks so like just the frames don't look like they're doing what we want here. What the? Nothing closed on the website right now, guys. Nothing closed. So spots are all available over there if you want to go check them out. Why are like these August 14th orders coming through? This is wacky, man. Joe Schwartz, who's the last 6 mini I had? Witt had the Commanders. Whoa. That's crazy. Joe Schwartz, are you watching? Are you out there right now? Trying. I have like an order from you for the minis, but it's like an old mini break. It doesn't make sense. Like literally the break number is 595, but the mini that we have active tonight is 599. Trying to work through it. Again, nothing's closed on the website right now, guys. Yeah, that is crazy. What in the world happened? Yeah, 15 minutes ago. 595. That's not even the one that's active tonight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I know that the light. We talked about doing something to try and dim the lights up a little bit. Um, that will still be in the works here, but it is on the mind. Something we are gonna fix. Oh no, Richard Chong. Richard Chong Raiders of Wits. Where did I miss something? Brian, Gila, and oh shoot. Again, Joe Schwartz, are you out there? Joe Schwartz, are you out there? No, Brian. So, like, if you guys are familiar with when you look at, like, the breaks on the website, it says, like, Thursday night BS Collectibles, 6 mini helmets, BOGO, pick a team, get one at random. Number 599, for example, is the one that's up there tonight. Joe has one that just came through from 595. So that's why I just want to get it cleared up. Again, nothing's closed. Just kind of want to get ahead of this now. So it will change ish. I think the wooden logo is going to come down, and we've got something else planned for it. But yeah, we definitely do need to do something about that light, because good God, it's a bright one. Yeah, no, there's I mean, we've got the studio lights are going to be back up as well, so we can run the red lights when we pull some hits and things like that. Um, so it is still under construction, very much not complete. Also missing, if you guys have noticed, is the nanny cam. There wasn't enough time in the day today. So Jeff's going to be working on that. It will be up and running on Sunday. You guys will kind of get to see a full scope of the racks in here, though. It's nice. It's very spacious. I feel like it does echo a lot, and I don't know. I think the table could come back probably. The camera's not even mounted. Usually we have the camera mounted on the wall. That's on a stand on a table right now, so it's very much still. No, Joe, I don't think you screwed anything up. You just bought the Packers for the 6 mini, though, no? I just had an order come through for a 6 mini. From you, it was the Packers. Tell me if that sounds right. Joe. Tell me if that sounds right. I can fix it on my end. I just want to be sure that you did, in fact, buy them. Because I literally have an order from you. It just apparently is from an entirely separate 6 mini. I don't know how it happened. Okay. All right. One moment. I'll take the Packers out of stock. Aaron didn't grab me a fourth one. Was there a fourth one on the website? Yeah. All right, Joe. So you'll have the Packers. As long as I can get to it here, I just need my computer to kind of keep up with me. Yeah, but somehow, like I said, if you guys have seen it on the website when you go to the breaks and you go to select your team, it says like Thursday night BS Collectibles, yada yada yada, BOGO, yada yada yada, and then there's a number, and it's like tonight it's 599. The one that Joe bought is 595, literally like 4 breaks ago, essentially. So I don't know what happened here. Should be 2 spots left in it now. Yes, 2 spots left. All right. Here we go. So we have 6 spots left in our frame jersey, 9 spots left in the authentic, 3 left in the mega authentic, 4 left in the speed flex, 2 left in the 6 mini. We have 4 left in the mega mini. If you guys weren't familiar, Aaron Rodgers is the trade-in for the mega mini. Let me go around and grab that. Hey, Raj, up for trade on the Mega Mini. Hey, Raj. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers not a Packer anymore. That's why he is up for trade. But I think when all is said and done with Aaron Rodgers' career, we'd think he's going to retire as a Green Bay Packer. Ew. As well as, I mean, me personally, that's if I was to buy an Aaron Rodgers or to go after an Aaron Rodgers helmet, the Packers would be what I want. Speaking of, we got the Steelers on the tube right now. Good, Thomas. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. Any fun stuff going on? Any interesting things? Fun stuff going on in life? Okay. That is so weird. All right. All right. So no upcoming hits tonight. I will go with whatever has the least spots available, and that is the 6 mini. That is the 6 mini. Anyone who's on Facebook, looks at Facebook, if you want to get in for the Aaron Rodgers, the Mega Mini is over there. If you want to jump in, I have not closed it to fill it live yet. Why does this happen? I don't understand what is wrong with Facebook right now. It's not updating the spots taken. Comments literally are not updating. I do all. There it is. All right. Good to hear, Thomas. Good to hear. I do have a message here. All right, so then we got all right. So like I said, I'm going to do the 6 mini first. It's got the least spots remaining. We're going to fill that here live in chat. All right. All right. All right. There we go. Chad B taking the Colts. You got him. All right, we need a closer. We need a closer, ladies and gentlemen. Need a closer. My mic sounds nice. Check one. Looking for a closer on our 6 mini here. Okay, I got some things on the website. I'm guessing wit. Grab the mega spots. Both were quick pays. Chad, gotcha. With the Niners. Well, oh, what the? One left in the 6 mini. One left in the 6 mini. Looking for a closer. I do not like how far this is. Shooby-dooby-dooby. Shooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Go back to this for now. Looking for a closer here. Yeah, thanks, Thomas. It'll be different here in the coming weeks. Honestly, maybe by next week, I believe is when the change should happen. Yeah, I think we've got something. I don't know if it's another wood piece or what they've got planned for it, but we do have something new we're working on. For FPS. Is it freezing? It definitely froze on me. On there, at least. Looking for a closer. Oh, my bedtime reminder. What do we have up here? What do we have for some upcoming hits? Upcoming hits. What do we have? Any unclaimed teams up here? Can't believe the reps, by the way, guys. If anyone's looking to go grab some spots on the website, the reps have a ton going on there. Lots of spots available in the reps if you're looking to jump into another break. That needs the most help. A lot of the other stuff is Almost halfway or past it? Minis. Bills, Colts, Steelers. Yeah, Steelers. No way. Yeah, okay. Lions, Commanders, Bears. Bears available. Caleb Williams right there. Lions are claimed, as are the Commanders. Buccaneers and Patriots are claimed. Buccaneers are available. Texans are available. We got C.J. Stroud for the Texans. Rob Gronkowski for the Bucs. Dolphins, Dan Marino here on upcoming hits. Steelers are claimed. Seattle's claimed. We got the Cowboys are always claimed. Eagles, Jalen Hurts is up here. Giants, Eli Manning is up here. Falcons, Julio Jones is up there. Jaguars, Travis Hunter. Denver's claimed. Is that? Oh, that's Geno. That's cool. Raiders are claimed. Adrian Peterson. Vikings are claimed. Packers are claimed. Bengals, Jamar Chase on upcoming hits. Unclaimed. Abdul Carter, another Giant up there. Breezes, the Saints, Drew Brees up there. Cleveland Browns, Myles Garrett. A lot of teams with upcoming hits up here, guys. Jerome Bettis camo. That's sweet. That is sweet. Looking for a closer here on the 6 mini. Tons and tons of teams got hits up there. Falcons, Bears, Bengals, Browns, Texans, Jags, Rams, Dolphins, Saints, Giants, Eagles, Bucks. 90% of these teams have an upcoming hit. This is have we moved? Can't tell if the screen's frozen. That's why. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're moving. We're still here. I'm not muted. I know I'm not muted. Just need a closer here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, anyone who's thinking about it, the Falcons, the Bears, Bengals, Browns, Texans, Jags, Rams, Dolphins, Saints, Giants, Eagles, and Bucks all have upcoming hits. Football getting very close, ladies and gentlemen. Very close here to kick off last week of preseason here. Fantasy drafts in full swing this weekend and next. And, well, by golly, we're almost there. We are almost there. And don't forget, guys, I'm talking with the bosses, trying to get some giveaways rolling for kickoff night. Brought up on Tuesday. I'll continue to bring it up as I stream leading up to kickoff. But, I told the bosses I think that kickoff night should mimic draft night. We should go into the season on fire. Tons of giveaways for you guys, and just a ton of fun stuff going on. So, um, yeah, that'll be kind of the plan there. Rush Sports. I believe that's Nick, right? Nick, right? Oh my goodness. Nice. All right, got you in there, Nick. Goodness. All right. All right, got next payment. Let's get into it, guys. In my head, in my head, in my head. Okay, here we go. These right here, copy them up. Let's open up our randomizer. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. All right. Brian G got you with the Bills, Saints, Steelers, Falcons. Evangelino with the Vikings and Bucks. And Chong with the Broncos, Jags, Chiefs, Texans, Chargers, Dolphins, Lions, Bengals. Richard Chong with the Niners, Jets, Cowboys, Titans, Patriots, Giants, Raiders, Rams. Robert Wade with the Commanders and Ravens. Esteban with the Seahawks and Browns. Joe Schwartz with the Packers and Panthers. Chad Bell with the Colts and Eagles. And Nick Wright with the Bears and Cardinals. Bear down. Bear down. Here we go. 30 boxes to choose from here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. We got 18, 6, 13, 14, 11, and 24. Oof. There it is. Sure. 18, 6, 13, 14, 11, 24. All right. 18, 6, 13, and 14. 11 and 24. 18, 6, 13, 14, 11, and 24. No garbage in here. All right. Now, again, as I mentioned, we got a little bit of a ways to go before we fully set up here. You know, the camera's not even, or the table's not even fully in frame, so we're still working through some things. Let's get started here, though, guys. Box 18. Here we go for the minis. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're kicking it off with Atlanta Falcons quarterback Mike Vick. See, hit cam. I miss it. I miss it. Rodgers will be blocking it, but Mike Vick on the Falcons throwback. Mike Vick on the Falcons throwback. Atlanta. Going to Brian G. Brian G getting that one. Trade-ins, I got Luther Burden III, the dual sign Packer with Tucker Kraft and Luke Musgrave, and Nico Collins on the salute to service. Trade for Burden, you got it. For the Birdman, for the Bird Dog. Trading for Luther Burden, next great stud receiver, not just for the Bears, but in the NFL. All right, so Luther Burden going to Brian G. We got box 6 next, ladies and gentlemen. And, I mean, just an absolute stud at the position, guys. Patrick Peterson, P-Pat on the Ronald McDonald Flash, Arizona. That was Cardinals closer Karma going to Nick Wright with the Patrick Peterson Flash. Yes, it is no secret. Mr. Vick has a little bit of a checkered past there. Nick Wright getting the P-Pat. You can keep that or you can trade, my man. Oh, Next thing we fill, guys, is going to be the Mega Mini. Going to fill the Mega Mini live here in chat after this. Trade-ins are the Tucker Kraft, Luke Musgrave, dual sign Packers helmet, Nico Collins, and Mike Vick. I don't like this table already. It's going to have to come back. Keeping it. You got it, Nick? All right. On to the next one. Box 13 here, folks. And we got out of LSU. Wide receiver for the Jacksonville Jaguars. took the league by storm, I'd say. And he did it all with Mac Jones as his quarterback. Brian Thomas Jr. Jacksonville Jaguars. That's going to go to Ann Chong. Ann Chong getting that one. Wow. Is it just on my end, guys, or is the video super choppy? It looks like it gets cut up a bit. Oh no, what did Dylan do? And again, Brian Thomas Jr. going to Ann Chong. And then Ann sometimes is in chat, sometimes is not. So, as always, we'll give her a minute here. It is choppy. Okay. We'll be working on it. Like I said, you know, it's first day in here. We got a lot to figure out there. Well, he is a cop, but I feel like you're outside of his jurisdiction. Okay. Good there. Yeah, it looks like some moments get choppy. All right. Well, keep running, J-Rock. Don't let him catch you. Don't let him catch you. All right, next box, guys. I got another mini helmet here. And we're going to rip in with Christian Gonzalez, cornerback for the New England Patriots. Had his first couple seasons, I feel, derailed by injury. Let's see what he can do, though. The guy, you know, looked like a stud coming out of college. New England Patriots, Rave, signed by Christian Gonzalez. New England Patriots. Going to Richard Chong. Richard Chong, if you're out there, you got a hit. How high can we go here? I might just stand. For, you know. I'm saying, Brian. I'm saying, man. We can't let this happen again, man. I have been hot though. I mean, Tuesday I pulled some heat. And then last Tuesday it was, whatever. One of the nights. Richard Chong with the keep. All right. We got 2 boxes left here. 2 boxes left. Box 11. Here we go. We got the New York Jets on the slate slapped in green. That would be Mr. Sauce Gardner. Newly extended Sauce Gardner. I guess he got extended like a month ago. But still, getting that extension this year. Sauce Gardner, New York Jets. Richard Chong again. Is it Gardner or Gardner? Gardner. Slate Ski. Sauce Gardner. Okay. All right, I'm just going to do this last mini, and then hopefully the stream straightens itself out. We got our last box here, box 24. And we did it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Indianapolis Colts. Near closer karma, Chad Bell. Chad Bell getting the Peyton Manning, the second to last team claimed. Okay, we're moving up. Oh no, we're dropping down. Jeez Louise, trailer. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if the other guys have as many issues. All right. Well, we got to live fill the mega. So we will just. All right, seems like it's getting a little better. Okay, we're going up. We're getting better. Hey, all right. We're back in the green, folks. We're back in the green. Let's go. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. All right, sick. Well, we're back in green, so we should be okay. Mega Mini. Not quite, J-Rock. Where's my mouse? Alright, I got 3 left here. drain if I've got. Are we back to this? It's drains on YouTube. Chad B with the Steelers. Again, it does look like the stream sorted itself out. That's why I wasn't, I didn't want to go too quick to cut it. I figured if we gave it some time, it would sort itself out, which looks like it has. So that's good. Brian G with the Bengals. We need a closer. Aaron Rodgers for trade, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Rodgers up for trade here. I think I got both of the payments here. I got Chad. Okay, yeah, so I'm up. And then... Getting choppy again. Holy diver, we went on too long in the midnight sea. Brian G got you in there. Appreciate you, sir. Aaron Rodgers up for trade. Mega Mini. Mega Mini, guys. We need a closer. Need a closer for the Mega Mini. Ooh. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Ride the tiger. You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Get away. Oh. What channel's the Bears game on tomorrow? Looking for a closer here, guys. Mega mini closer. Aaron Rodgers up for trade. Up for trade. Get away, hold the diver. Yeah. Oh, Bears and Eagles fam. I like that, Brian. I like that. All right, guys. I'm just gonna go grab a drink. It's just outside the room. I'll be right back. Well, outside of the room and in the warehouse. Well, that's fair. Certainly fair. Like we said, guys, that would be a an ever changing thing, and it's kind of like a circumstantial. Some people be excited to get Vic, some won't, and yeah, so take some time, but it's obviously subject to change by the week, by the month. Can always change. Can always change. So yeah, Vic could be a guy that doesn't come out as much or at all anymore. Because that's the thing too is sometimes maybe you're tired of seeing Vic, but then oh shoot, 6 months from now it might be different. That's fair. That is fair. Need a closer in the Mega Mini. Let's just... That's fair, Brian. That's fair. Wow. Ride the Tiger. 55 for the Mega Mini spot. 55 for the Mega Mini spot. Cool. Nope. I get it. I get it. Wow, I can't believe this game is already almost over. I do agree with that, Thomas. I do agree. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Lions, Raiders, Vikings, Bills. $24. Excellent. All right, and then we'll wait on payment from Tony. And let's see where we're at on the website. 6 in the frame, 9 in the authentic, 3 in the mega, 3 in the speed flex. Those would be the ones that we try and chip away at next. Probably run the Speed Flex first. I got, Trailer asked about the Speed Flex first, so feels only right that that's what we do. I'm going to the PayPal. I know Tony's a PayPal guy, and sometimes the website, the email takes too long. Tony Ross, look at that. Got it. Good to go, Tony. Appreciate you, sir. All right. Let's do a little window capture here. There we go. All right. I got 24 here. Copy them. Let's pop them over in this here randomizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Roll call. I got Ann Chong with the Lions, Jets, Bucks, and Jags. Brandon Chong, Raiders, Panthers, Texans, and Commanders. Joe Schwartz, Vikings, Eagles, Bears, and Patriots. Dave Schaus, Bills, Falcons, Browns, and Ravens. Team Witt with the Niners, Rams, Giants, and Chargers. Chad Bell with the Steelers, Cardinals, Packers, and Cowboys. Brian G with the Bengals, Dolphins, Seahawks, and Colts. And Tony Ross with the Chiefs, Saints, Titans, and Broncos. Good luck, everybody. We got our breaks available here. Mega Mini, 5 boxes. Yes, 5 boxes. All right. Three, 4, 5, 6. And here we go, 7 times. Oh, let's go. Box 3. You know I love box 3 for us, guys. Raise hell, praise Dale. That's how she goes. Delete and shift up. Box 3. I'll go grab that, and good luck, everybody. Good luck. Golly. Quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. That would be going to Mr. Brian G. Joe Burrow. Yeah. Brian G. All right, Brian, choice is yours. Joe Burrow or Aaron Rodgers? I have a nose hair that keeps tickling me. Come on, man. These Mega Minis have been heat every week since I've been running them. I've wanted to live fill them once, but it always just takes so long to get the other stuff full. So, well, awesome, man. Congratulations. Brian G getting the Joe Burrow. Congratulations. All right, let's live fill this Speed Flex, folks. We got a BOGO Speed Flex. Let me clean up these teams. I'm going to take it down from the website, so if you want to jump in on the Speed Flex, go grab your spot now. I am taking it off the website, and we are going to live fill it. And if you haven't noticed, I am dancing around a little bit. So once I drop it, just run to the banyo real quick. All right. I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick, guys. Go ahead and clean your teams. Be right back. know, let's get this thing rolling, man. Dropping again. Facebook, close out that. All right, just 3 spots left here, guys. Discount the last 3 spots on the Speed Flex to 75. Your trade-in, in case you didn't notice, I'll bring it down because it's a little tough to see, but it is the Troy Aikman Salute to Service 3. I won't lie, this thing looks badass. This thing looks sick. I think the Salute 3s, they did great with them. You know, remind me of the ice helmets. It's another one when you get it signed in color, man. It just slaps. We got the Troy Aikman, blue clips on there, visored up. Salute 3 Troy Aikman. Dang it. Discount the last 3 in the Speed Flex to 75. Oh, Jameis. Woo! Jameis Winston. Good Lord. Jameis Winston, don't change. What a national treasure. No real movement on the website, guys, but in case anyone's looking, we got 6 spots left in the frame jersey, 3 spots left in the Mega, 9 left in the Authentic, and the 3 rep. Need some love. Need some love. I think we're like 11 spots, 10 spots away on that. 10 spots away. We need a closer. Caleb, gotcha. Appreciate you, sir. I don't know why Holy Diver is stuck in my head. I don't think I've listened to that song in years. And I just got it. Anyone else? No? Just me? Okay. I'm the weird one. That's okay. We need a closer in this Speed Flex break, ladies and gentlemen. We need a closer. Troy Aikman up for trade on the Cowboys. Salute to service tree. Salute 3. After this, guys, we'll likely go and fill the Mega Authentic next. That has 3 spots left. So it'll probably be Mega Authentic frame. We'll kind of see where the 3 full size is at versus the Authentic at that point. I might try and live fill the 3 full size first. They're 1 spot difference between the 2, and I think we'd rather try and get some of those upcoming hits out. So that's kind of where my head's at. And then we can try and do the Authentic after that. But as of right now, yes, we will live fill Mega Authentic next. We will go to the frame jersey after that, and then the 3 rep. Yeah, yeah. Gotcha, Eric. Appreciate you, sir. Need a closer. Need a closer in the Speed Flex. Troy Aikman up for trade. Again? It's not what I want to hear. Not what I want to hear. Anyone else have that issue? Need a closer in the Speed Flex. Looking for a closer in the Speed Flex. God, I wonder why it does that. So it just randomly started doing that again? Like, obviously it's not always an issue, because otherwise I feel like we'd hear about it more. So it just starts doing it randomly? I'll see if the boss knows anything about it. I know obviously they looked into it last time, so I don't know if there's something we can change again. Maybe because we switched buildings. something happened. I don't know. I'm living in a simulation. That's what I'm wondering. Maybe it's just that right now, and it'll all get straightened out come next week. But just because we'll have been here for a week, and everyone will be paying for it. But yeah, hopefully it's not too big of an issue. I know that's not fun. Forget who came up. I think it was like one of our Tim G's. So we had two Tim G's. I think one of them was the one who came up with the quick pay idea for us. Dang it. Not with that attitude, trailer. It's not very optimistic, man. We got to keep our hopes up, our spirits high. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do. I was only looking to shut down and restart the stream because of it, bugging out. It's doing it again. I fixed it. No, no, no. You greedy bastard. That's what I'm saying, man. Ribs out here sabotaging us. I don't know. Hopefully we get this whole internet thing sorted, because, yeah, that's a... I mean, it's so up and down this entire time. I hope it's just OBS. I can only hope. I can only hope. I need some Bears energy. Help me bring it up in here. He's placing a Bears order. Derek Harmon will undergo further evaluation. Oh. Just looking for a closer here in the Speed Flex, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for a closer in the Speed Flex. Move on to that Mega Authentic next. Mega Authentic, I believe 3 spots left in that. Obviously, if you're looking to jump in, you can go grab a spot in it before I live fill it. Thought I heard someone talking over there. I was like, what the heck? What is happening? What's happening to me? Oh, I got sit down for a little bit here. What does it look like when I sit down? Can I hide back here? I was gonna say trailer with the Brady. What the heck? That's weird. Tillamook. Oh. Incoming Brisker. Sheesh. I didn't even get to tell you guys. I went to Colorado last week. Oh, I did bring it up probably Tuesday. Colorado was incredible. Um, man, what a beautiful beautiful place. The mountains, the everything. It was incredible, incredible place. I'm about to switch this to over here. That makes way more sense. Need a closer in the speed flex. Down to 75. I did in fact. It was fine. Nothing, I mean, nothing I wasn't familiar with, I'll say that. Um, More so than that, man, the view from our cabin was sick. We had this just picture perfect view of this giant like rock formation. I don't even know how to describe it. No tent, no tent. All and the answer to that is still no, Eric. Still no to that. Um, but we had a cabin out there. Um, could sleep up to like 20 plus people. We were far removed from phone service or even a gas station. I mean, it was we were out there, man. Well, went up to the top of Pikes Peak, beautiful views there. Saw Garden of the Gods, which was incredible as well. All in all, man, Colorado, pictures wouldn't do it justice. um, I keep looking at the picture I took from the back patio we had, and it's not the same as what I saw. Like it just doesn't compare. It is insane. Oh, I believe it. I think we were pretty close to Colorado Springs. What was the? I want to say it was like Winter Park. It might still be in my maps. Um, Sedalia, Colorado. That doesn't sound right. Um, North Aurora. That sounds closer to where we were at. So I guess by Aurora would be the easiest one. Um, Yeah. Yeah, so North Aurora and whatever the other city I was, that's where it was. So actually, like I said, I could sleep 20. There was about 20 of us there for this bachelor party, um, and they didn't tell us. The Airbnb didn't list it and say like, oh, hey, there's a limited amount of bandwidth for the Wi-Fi, so like use it carefully. Every person was on that Wi-Fi. 20 people burned up in a day. So then we had no Wi-Fi for the rest of the trip from Saturday to Monday. Zero Wi-Fi at the cabin, and honestly made it an even greater experience because, how often do you have that group of guys together, um, and you can just sit there and chat. No one's on their phones, talking to their wives, scrolling Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. Just an incredible, incredible place. Salida, that sounds. That yeah, that was close to where we were. Sedalia. Sedalia. Yeah, Valley of the Gods was incredible. I wish we could have actually walked through a lot of the paths that they had there. We kind of drove through what they had to see, which was still awesome, awesome experience. Um, but yeah, man, Pikes Peak, that was sick. Just the views in Colorado, man, the views. Um, maybe Thomas, depending on where you're at. Because where we were at, I would not want to be driving in the snow down the roads that we were on. I would not want to drive in the snow down those roads because I'll tell you this: looking over the side of the road, or better yet, being able to look over the side of the road, is a scary feeling because it's just a drop. The whole way up Pikes Peak too. I mean, you're just like you're going up these winding roads to go up the mountain, and I mean, you look down and it's a cliff. It's a cliff. It's scary. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, that's what I was thinking, trailer. I was gonna say no, probably not. See, I don't hate winter. Even up here, we get a decent amount of snow, and it's it can be tough at times, but I do like the winter. I think most people though fall is the best holiday. Just you got the cooler weather without the snow and all the nonsense. Discount that last spot to 70, guys. Let's get the Speed Flex closed. See what we can do here. Oh, Ravens to close. Gotcha, trailer. Appreciate you, sir. Man, see, I run hot, so I can't do. I can do summer. I prefer not to. Truthfully, summer. I can't, man. It gets too dang hot, even in Wisconsin, for it being north. You um, summer's a lot warmer than I remember it being. Ooh, yeah, yeah. And I got. Oh, nope. There it is. Gotcha, trailer. All right. Let's go back to 100. There we go. 16. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, an idiot. Oh, that's hilarious. 16. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, an idiot. Acted.